The first question they says, task 5.10.1, they say identify 6 errors, cross out the figures and insert them on the correct side, right? Right, so we're going to, if we look, we go one by one. Do you see that? We check, is it on the right side? If we look at capital, it's on the right side. Can you see that? If you look at loan, loan is on the wrong side. It's supposed to be on the credit side. Do you see that? And then if you look at drawings, drawings are on the wrong side. They are supposed to be on the debit side. Right? Land and buildings, they are on the right side. Can you see that? Yes. And then equipment is on the wrong side. It's supposed to be on the debit side. Right? And then bank is on the right side, petty cash on the right side, fixed deposit on the right side, a vehicle on the right side. Remember, all assets, right, they are on the debit side. Can you see that? So all of the other ones are correct. And then we go to fee income. Fee income is on the wrong side because remember, it must be on the credit side. Right? And then interest on loan. This is an expense. It must be on the debit side because remember, we take money from the bank to pay that interest. So we credit bank and we debit interest. So this is supposed to be on the debit side. You see that? And then we've got electricity. It's an expense on the debit side. Interest income. Income is always on the credit side. So this one is on the correct side. Can you see that? And then we've got stationery. Stationery is on the right side. Can you see that? And then consumable stores on the right side. Wages, they're all on the right side. Now, can you see? They said how many errors we can count. There is 1. Let me use a different pen. We've got 1 there. We've got 2 there. We've got 3 there. We've got 4, we've got 5. Right. Is there anything else? Right. Is there anything that I left out? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which other error is there? Right. Wages is okay. Can you see? So those are the errors I could find. And the 6th one, I think, is that the amount on capital is missing. So now the next question, 5.10.2 says, calculate the missing capital balance. How do we do that? So, yes.
So I was going to say, we add up the debit side. We add up the debit side, and then with the total, we also add up the credit side, and then obviously the debit side will be more. Then we subtract the debit to the credit to get our answer.
There we go. Very correct. So let's do that. Let's do the additions. Right? We are going to, let's add up the debit side. We've got 28,000 plus 450,000 plus 45,000 plus 12,000 plus 2,200 plus 10,000 plus 95,000 plus 6,000 plus 4,500 plus 2,100 plus 900 plus 18,800. What do you get? 674,000 500. Yellow? You got something else? So we said both totals must be equal. So since the debit side definitely is going to be bigger because we've got a missing capital amount, let's add up the credit side and see what we get. We've got 60,000 plus 280 thousand plus 500. It gives us 340,500. We subtract that from 674,500, right? It's going to give us what? 334,000. That is your capital now. So which means our capital will be 334,000 rands. Do you see that? So remember, with a trial balance, the debit side totals should be equal to the credit side totals. If they do not balance, then you know that there's a mistake somewhere. And you need to know of the nominal accounts, right? It's only the loans and the capital that is on the credit side. All the other assets, and including drawings, are on the debit side. And then on the nominal accounts, only the income is on the credit side. And all the other expenses are on the debit side. Okay? Capital, loan, credit side. All assets on the debit side. And then nominal accounts, all income on the credit side. And all expenses on the debit side. All right? There we go. Right, so there we go. Done for the day.